So on this video, I am going to share with you how you never have to worry about finding end buyers for your wholesale deals again, okay? And so what is going on, everybody? Clifford Walker here. I hope and pray everybody is just doing incredibly well, phenomenally well. So let me start out by saying this. I sent out an email to our community, which you should be subscribed to our email list to get updates and freebies and all kind of content that I send out via email. But anywho, I posed a question asking, what are you stuck on? What are you confused on? What are you worried about? And an overwhelmingly amount of people that replied back talking something about end buyers, whether it's they don't know how to find an end buyer, they're scared if they get a property under contract, they don't know if they're going to be able to get the end buyer, just end buyer, end buyer, end buyer. It came up so much. And so I want to address it again. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but my goal and my mission here on this channel with this community is to give you actual tools and resources and strategies that you can use to apply in your real estate investing journey and career. Okay. I am trying to cut through the fluff and I'm trying to help you get paid, right? That is my goal here. And so I want to talk about investor base. All right. I know I've talked about it before again, but this platform, I truly believe, is crucial and critical to your success as a real estate investor. It will play a dramatic role. Okay. And this isn't just something I'm trying to push off on you. This is something that I am actually using at the time of this recording. This is what, April 9th, 2025. I am actively using this system, this platform, because it gives me the ability to find end buyers nationwide, period. Not just for my own deals, but it also creates a whole new world of opportunities where now I can JV with people nationwide who can't find end buyers. So it plays two different sides, okay? And so prior to this platform, these were my options. I could either spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, which I did, on other platforms that did not do half of the stuff that this system does, right? Number one. Secondly, when I first started, I would have to go to just about every single local meetup that we could do, every single real estate investing event. I would be talking to people and I would spend weeks and months trying to build out a massive buyers list. Okay. Now you can still do that, but it's probably not the most time consuming or the most time efficient. I think is better is what I'm supposed to be saying there, right? You want to be effective with your time. And let me show you this here. I just want to touch on it. So this is investor base. Let's find a random property here. um what do we have? This right here. Let's just go to this one in Pearland. So I'm going to put a random address into investor base. Let's say, for example, that this is the property that I have under contract, okay? I would go here, I would go into Pearland, and it's going to show me results from 2 miles within the last year. I can even skip trace this for free to get the seller's contact information for free. This is a part of the platform. So right here on this one property, there's 49 actual true end buyers in this area, right? All these people with little fire emojis means they buy multiple deals, okay? You got Open Door out here that's really huge. This Alexander Garcia, he's a big buyer. And guess what? You even get, I didn't skip trace this for the sake of this YouTube video, but you can skip trace it and you will actually get their contact information. And so now, whenever you get your property under contract, you can go on here and you can say, hey, Mr. Alexander, I saw that you bought a property on, Saginaw Drive. I actually have a property in that same exact area. Are you looking for another flip? Are you looking for another rental? Y'all, this is cutting out all of the fake in buyers, okay? This is actually taking you to true in buyers who are buying and closing on deals, okay? Is that not insane? Is that not powerful? Right? So now when you get your deals under contract, and it doesn't matter where we are. Let's go to a new search. Um, let's go to Atlanta. I mentioned I'm in Atlanta now. So I don't know the whole layout of the land, right? I don't need to know the whole layout of Atlanta. Let's say this is the property that I have under contract. Let's go to new search, put that address in here. Now, be mindful, Texas is a non-disclosure state, so it actually won't say the prices. But Georgia, they'll say the prices on what these buyers are actually buying these properties at. So look, we have 35 actual true in buyers right here in this area where this property is. And it tells me, look at this. This Found Middle LLC paid 400K for this property right here. So if I can see that one, they paid, let me close that. So they paid 400. This one right here, this Victor Warren Properties paid 391, 330. Now I can actually see what other in buyers are actually paying for these properties in this area. So let me tell you how easier this makes your life. Let's say, for example, you have your property under contract at 410. Well, the highest that investors are paying over here is 400. So that tells me the likelihood of me actually getting this deal closed or finding an end buyer is slim because I have it under contract too high. Are you with me? So now I can go back and renegotiate with the seller, okay, which is extremely easy and extremely doable. So that's number one. Let's say, for example, you're saying, hey, Clifford, I got this property under contract. I don't know what my assignment fee needs to be. Well, let's say you got that property under contract at 350. Well, now we know based on data, we're not guessing, we're basing these decisions off of data. And it shows us that buyers are willing to pay up to 400K in this area for properties, for fix and flips. So guess what you're going to be sending that property out at? 400K. So now you know that you're going to probably make about a $50,000 spread. Can I get some fire emojis in the comments or something? Right? Are you with me here? And do you see why I truly believe this platform is essential for your growth, for your development, to making sure that you're able to get these deals actually closed? And let's flip it on the other side. Now, let's say, Clifford, I'm actually not doing wholesaling real estate. I'm actually buying and holding. I'm actually doing fix and flips. We still can use this platform because now I can go on here, and if this tells me that if I put my property under here and I am the one and only person buying in this area, it's probably not a good thing. Okay. That tells me that there's not a lot of activity going on in this area. I also want to see what other buyers are paying for properties in this area. Because if I know that Mr. Garcia or Alexander that has 5 projects going on and he's paying anywhere between 350 and 400K, he's probably making money on those deals. That probably lets me know that I need to be at least at that price range or below. So if I have this property under contract at 410, 425, I actually may want to go and get this renegotiated. So you can start to look at things from a very high level and say, okay, is what I'm about to do in alignment with the other investors in this area? Because I promise you, Mr. Garcia, or whatever the name was, is not buying 5 properties in that area if he or she is not making money. Are you with me on that? So, again, I don't want anybody to be scared or intimidated by finding in buyers. Use this system and take the guesswork out of what you're doing. Let's simplify this stuff. I truly believe that this is simple. We make it complicated, all right? There'll be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial. Check it out. The trial doesn't cost you nothing. Also, I have a masterclass coming up soon, a live 3-day event where I'm going to deep dive in buying rentals, doing flips, doing wholesales. I'm going to share with you case studies, numbers, actual deals I've closed on, all right? And how you can transform your life through real estate investing. Click on the link below. I will see y'all there. Have a blessed one.